Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. You look at Chicago. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And checking out Orlando, they just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
And I think for the Magic, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I just don't know what has happened to them. You get the sense that their frustration is starting to reach a breaking point, too.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Booker out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Suggs. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Over Levine. Kept alive Orlando. Houston passes to Banchero. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Carter. And Vucevic pulls it down. Dosunmu with it. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Booker looking around. Pass to Vucevic. Pick by Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Stolen away. Wagner on the wing. Here's Houston. Suggs passes to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Banchero. Yep, that one goes in there.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Booker against Suggs. Booker the pass to Vucevic. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now, here's Wagner. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose the rebounding battle.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Suggs. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, bigger than your average guard. Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. Looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
You did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. LaVine gets the bucket.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for LaVine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
Banchero passes to Houston. Here's Wagner. Bean with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Dosunmu with the bounce pass. Stolen by Carter. Here's Houston. Defended by Dosunmu. Houston passes to Wagner. Carter down low. Kukoc defending. Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. A tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
First one falls for him.
Well, look, this is a guy who uses his physicality to get to the stripe. Carter Jr.'s a big kid.
Carter hits them both. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Orlando trailing here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thanks, David. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Banchero draws the double. There's Wagner with the three. He can't get that one. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Rockets in Houston. Suggs against Booker. A baseline J, and that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 8.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
The Magic trail by 4. Banchero outside. Back to Wagner. Chicago grabs the miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the shot goes down.
Well, when Levine looks to pass, it makes him so much more valuable.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
The Magic have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. On the wing, Booker. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Booker. Here's Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Houston. Scoreless thus far. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time for Vucevic. Booker in the post. He's covered by Suggs. Bulls moving the ball around. Now here's Levine. And he also played a big role in their last game with Indiana. Here's Vucevic. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead. Here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Wagner with it. Guarded by Levine. Fires the 3. And it's Franz Wagner with the 3.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
For 3, Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
The Magic trail by 9. Suggs kicks to Carter. Pass to Houston. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skills?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation, practice the day before the back-to-back set. But I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do, and then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
White, good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Collins. Collins, a screen on Levine. Banchero. Another miss by Orlando.
Oh, he's frustrated there. He wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Here's Booker. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
On the free throw, no good. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And the first one drops. And staying a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group. But it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
Both free throws good from Booker. And Stan, after a few down years, the magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Here's Booker after the made shot from Cole Anthony. A nice shot by Booker.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
The Magic trail by 15. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. And Collins now top the key. Pass to Howard. From past the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Booker drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 9.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Anthony. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Wagner outside. Outside Collins. And the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 17. to the inside. And the dunk by Smith.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And here's Wagner. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Anthony. Collins setting the pick for Anthony. Looking to end the run. And he lays it up and in.
Well, Anthony knew the spot he wanted to get to off the pick and executed.
Now Booker. Last game an incredible scoring display for him. Chalk up 2 there. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Smith for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Torrey Craig is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Smith, and it's White in at the 2-guard spot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Now, Buzelis, after Cole Anthony missed from long range. Lets it go with a 3. The shot by Buzelis, no good. The Magic trail by 16. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. There's the 3. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Anthony. Banchero's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Magic. Ball, the pass to White. Smith outside. Craig with it. Still yet to score. Clock at 4. Here's Ball. Anthony with the defensive effort. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Buzelis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Banchero up top. And finished off by Banchero.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And it's White missing. The Magic trail by 13. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And he makes that one.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Anthony finds Isaac. Back to Anthony. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got 7.
Not the top shooter in the league, but Anthony does hit enough threes to keep you honest.
So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is dad. Cole Anthony, he has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
The first free throw is good. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Now here's Anthony. Paolo Banchero, unable to get his last shot to go in.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Anthony. He's got 7. Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
Well, you look at the strength of Banchero. He was built to finish through contact.
Chicago leading by 14. Smith with a screen on Suggs. Kept alive. Kick out to Levine. And here's Booker from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Orlando's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Suggs. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, we saw Suggs' ability to take over games at the collegiate level, doing the same here in the NBA.
Smith with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Here's Suggs. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for two.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game? And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Rockets. Vucevic, a screen on Suggs. Booker finds Vucevic, and it goes down 2 points. Vucevic has got 8 points.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic, and he makes a play.
The Magic trail by 18. Banchero outside. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. Ring shot on the way. Misses off the left iron.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now, Booker, after Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. Booker against Suggs. That's good from Booker on the assist by White.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proven to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Banchero outside. Isaac outside. 5 on the clock. And they get it. And it's Banchero missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Chicago, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against the Pacers was terrific. He contributed 51 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Booker outside. Down low, Vucevic, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
A challenging stretch here for Orlando. And Carter now, top of the key. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the middle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Vucevic has got 12 points in the game.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Houston. Still scoreless. And the basket by Isaac.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
On the wing, Williams. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs kicks to Isaac. Deep two from Wagner. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
The Magic shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Vucevic against Suggs, and the layup falls. Suggs has got 20.
Yeah, staying committed inside. Suggs takes the contact, but gets it to go.
Booker outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Booker's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Very accurate. Pass to Suggs. The putback. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Levine inside the three-point line. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Magic shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Suggs against Booker. With the drive. And that one is good from Suggs. He's got 22.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Out to the right wing. Suggs against Booker. 4 on the clock. And it's Suggs missing. And Chicago shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Now here's Booker. 26 points for him. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Suggs dishes to Carter. He gets that one.
Look, he craves that contact. Carter Jr. almost daring you to try and stop him.
Vucevic finds Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. Booker left side. Over Suggs. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's now 28 points for Easy Breezy. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
Having Steph on the sidelines, you lose all those points, but there's also a leadership gap now.
He's such a high IQ player. Covering for his absence is a very tall task. And you know what we like to say, Shaq? He makes it look
Staffordless.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Bulls.
Seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Easy Breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And so here's Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Houston in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Just putting on a show right there. Suggs showing off his creativity.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by Orlando. For 3, Levine, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Knocked away and stolen by Booker, and even 3-on-3 break. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, the defense has got to know, when Levine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Vucevic with the bucket.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Pass to Suggs. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Wagner outside. Misses off the right iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Booker, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Suggs against Booker. Will it go? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
That free throw, no good.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
And he's good on the second. Here's Booker. He has 30. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 9-1 run right now. To the paint. On the wing, Dosunmu. Levine for 3, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Booker against Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Takes a 3. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Banchero. Suggs has got 6 here in this quarter.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now here's Dosunmu. He has 5. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wagner outside. Nifty move. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 30.
And when you look at Suggs' numbers, here's a guy who has really improved his shooting.
No good from Booker. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. And the basket is good. Wagner's got 5 now.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Well, Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. No good from Booker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history. That of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They set the screen. Here's Suggs. The Magic again can't hit. Bulls have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And here's Booker from the arc. And the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Bulls have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 38 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
The Magic have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Here's Booker following the bucket by Orlando. Dosunmu, the pass to Booker. A three-pointer off the mark. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Suggs throws it down.
They really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and got it! Another basket.
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
GA, it seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
And historians might have guessed that the most 40-point games in a year was from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign. It will be hard to match 63 games of 40 or more, but this young fella just might do it.
Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. Booker, good.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Levine against Wagner. Trying to get open is Carter. And it's Wagner missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
A nice shot by Booker.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 36. Banchero finds Carter. Back to Banchero. Lock at 6. And finish off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
Chicago dictating the flow. Booker outside. Levine can't hit. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Banchero against Williams. Banchero, that's good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Well, the Bulls shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. For 3, Booker. Carter pulls it in.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Let's see what you got. Stephon Dancing.
Ends up going with the new group. Now a chance to look at the best new players in the game with our Rookie of the Year race. Things getting clear with a little over a month to go. Well, you look at Booker all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, a rookie year can be unpredictable, but he's consistently stood out from the crowd.
Now here's Terry. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. White against Anthony. Pass to Collins. Over Terry. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Isaac passes to Anthony. White with the defensive effort. The Bulls shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. You know, Stan, it is great to see Coby White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude. Even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to, he's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that and he just keeps getting better. Well, at first, White shows the burst, then the control off the drive.
Wagner outside. Pass to Isaac. And there's Wagner on the assist by Isaac. And 11 points for Franz Wagner.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
White wide open. He fires. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And he can't get the first one. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Here he goes. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here is Ball. He has yet to score. Pass to Terry. 1:32 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Craig with a screen on Anthony. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Pass to Craig. White up top. He's defended by Wagner. And it's White missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Anthony looking it over to the inside. Wagner. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Here's Wagner. Makes it off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bulls shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Now White, 7 points in the game. Craig with a screen on Wagner. White off target with his three. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Jalen Smith. Buzelis out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Terry. And it's Ball in at the point. It's good. And for the Magic, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Banchero. Collins setting the pick for Banchero. That three off the mark.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Here's Buzelis. It's good from long range.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Buzelis has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Joseph with the ball. G.A., what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Now Ball, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Ball no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Looking to get it going, and Anthony gets it to go.
Yeah, Anthony displaying his versatility as a shooter in the mid-range.
Ball surveying the defense. Smith for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Banchero. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Stolen by Ball. Here's Terry. Outside, Ball. Sweet move. He lays it in.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now here's Joseph. Outside Collins. Pass to Anthony. Lets a floater go. Outside Joseph. Shoots over Ball. Shot by Joseph. No good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Smith. Here's Ball. He's covered by Joseph. Shoots from 8. Ball no good. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And here is Ball. After the three-pointer from Cole Anthony. Again, Ball missing. Anthony against Terry. Here's Isaac. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Craig's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Terry against Anthony. Now here's Terry. Rebounded by Isaac. Banchero with the ball. And Terry picks him up defensively. Back to Banchero. Isaac kicks to Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Collins wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. Now Buzelis. Ball with it. Smith outside. Terry looking over the floor. The three. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
And here is Ball after Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. Three-pointer. Ball no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Banchero. And here is Joseph. Three-pointer. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Joseph. Banchero's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Magic. Smith with a screen on Joseph. Ball with the bucket.
And the confidence that Ball has in that three-point shot has come a long way since he entered the league.
Joseph, the pass to Banchero. Launches a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball against Banchero. Ball no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Banchero kicks to Joseph. Pass to Anthony. Now, here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Collins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. Magic shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Banchero inside. Terry covering. Banchero, that's good.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Here's Ball. Plays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Now here's Anthony. Hits it from three-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Ball. Out to Smith. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the left wing. Banchero against Craig. Joseph has an open look. Off target from outside. And so it's Terry bringing it up for Chicago. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Now, here's Isaac. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in.
And Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Now, here's Ball. Back to Craig. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Here's Banchero. Rebound by Smith.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Buzelis. Basket good. And that's now 7 points for Buzelis.
How about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie getting it done.
Collins setting the pick for Anthony. And another field goal in this total, making 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Ball. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Assisted by
Here's Banchero. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Now Smith, after Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Terry outside, rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Easy Breezy.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
The Bulls shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Craig with a screen on Suggs. For 3, Booker. Orlando grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Suggs. Rejected by Booker. On the wing, Terry. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Wagner. Pass to Suggs. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Wagner missing. Now the Bulls with it. For 3, Booker. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Suggs with the ball. Pass to Houston. Back to Suggs. There's the drive. And Suggs throws it down.
Off the bounce, Suggs showing his athleticism.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. Here's Booker. So Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.